Yo, what up? Pull up my notes. Make sure none of the notes are on screen this time. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna need a third monitor for this. Hmm. So, when we start, we're gonna have to get the balloon mutation. I'm gonna grab. One of our guys is gonna have long legs, maybe. I found out it's random, but one of our guys is gonna have long legs. We're gonna give that guy balloon. And hopefully someone else has fish legs. Gonna get the balloon, go over the cylinder, grab the fur body, try to grab the flame trunk in that first run there. Then start the first run. Heading to the left tower. I'm heading there because that's where the unifier is. Ending the first run. Of course, just shooting the parasites off and running again. Ending the second run. The run after the unifier, ending that run, starts the third run because of the lightning. During lightning, I'm going to designate one of the fellas as our mixer. Fill his inventory with 2 different items so that once we get to the mixer, we can give it to him. Always looking for extra trebums, looking for eggs, stocking up on food. Before the lightning ends, we're gonna head towards the temple on the right. That's where we get the mixer. I hardly know her. Parkour the jump and balloon can parkour up to where the map is without messing with the rotating platform. After exiting the temple, start the fourth run, end the fourth run, nothing significant. There's an egg right after the fourth run. We can incubate that with the flame nose. Then we run to the island in the middle of a toxic mist moat. Get the Onkifer egg and the 3 fluffs before entering the shrine. Speak to the recording pool and then jump towards the exit. It will then start speaking to us where we can collect crystals and upgrade stamina once. Jump into the pit, facing away from the shrine, I head to the left and jump into the pit. And then after jumping from the shrine facing towards the pit, I go into the pit and head left, going around that circle, and that'll get you to the final thing right around the wall. Why does my mouth feel so dry? I'd be drinking all this water. Fifth run, nothing happens. Sixth run, nothing happens. There's a temple below the serpent. We will want to go into there with the balloon legs guy. I found a parkour route to skip the cube door. And then we can parkour all the way up, get past the conveyors with the float. The float jump legs combination is overpowered. To get to Elder, exit the temple. Exiting the temple, we'll want to go backwards. Exit the temple, go backwards, start 7th run, end 7th run, start 8th run, end 8th run. Nothing happens these runs. The Ice Fella. So the Ice Fella, when we have our guy, we'll also want Flame Trunk on our mixer. Unless... We will want Flame Trunk on the mixer, definitely. So for the Ice Fella, you can stand behind them. Huh? Oh. Save this one. Open up these notes. Yeah. There we go. My notes were like 2 different versions. So Flame Nose activate, then kill with bullets. And let's see. Get temple. Get temple backwards, have to run. Ice Fella. Easy peasy. So we can activate it with a Flame Nose, shoot it a few times with some bullets. Even the minor bullets deal tons of damage. Start 9th run, end 9th run. After the Ice Fella. Mathematician will start the 10th run. Then we end the 10th run. We should have 5 people by now. We got one before the Toxic Pit. Where's there another guaranteed one? Or is there another guaranteed one? Either way, we'll have to find a Trebhum. There is one guaranteed right behind the pedestal. I wonder if that is routable. Stand on pedestal with 5 Trebhum. After Chewala, head to the right. Start the 11th run, end the 11th run, start the 12th run, end the 12th run. Fight the Unifier. So with the Unifier, my technique is to pick up a crystal and stand near it. When it starts putting out flame, whenever your crystal turns red, you can throw it. Aim for like the body, aim for center mass, like you're shooting it. Throw it, it'll stun it to it'll stop doing the flame early. I'm not sure if it'll stop doing the flame early, but it won't attack you with the other crystals. After it stops doing the flame, you can throw bullets at it, and it'll die pretty quickly. And I'm getting terrible connection. Now I'm getting good connection. Okay. Get the crystal skin, and then get inside the Mathematician. In the dream sequence, you can jump over. You don't even need the long legs. You can just jump over and dream sequence fast. If we had, so way earlier in the beginning of the run, if we generate with a guy that has fish feet, then we can just grab the fish body, talk to the Fortnite Cube, start the 13th run, which I didn't know there was a paddleboard, which is pretty funny. So that's my notes. Part 2, target is 4627. Let's do this. I forgot everything. I have my notes though. I have my notes to help me. Fish feet. There we go. Long legs. This is the greatest generation.
And nothingness. There were no answers to be found here. The voice and their memories urged them to return to the lands of the living.
Balloon and long legs, overpowered combination. This is our verticality beast right here. And we should
A profound feeling of futility overcame
come across some flame nose in this first
Despite
part here.
having miraculously survived their encounter with
Of
the
course, some
mathematician,
furred skin.
they were back to where they'd started. To make matters worse, ahead of them lay the cold and snowy lands of the tundra. Not a very nice place for Trebhum, who are not meant to live in the cold.
Food, food, food.
They would have to
We
push
should have done that
forward
during the
against
lightning
all
round, but
odds
whatever.
and pray that they could find help.
Flame nose. Where's my flame nose? I should have a flame nose somewhere. There it is. There it isn't. This is not looking good. Because I ain't seen any flame nose. The flame nose is probably on the right side there. I'd noticed that the terrain, like the object pieces are the same, but the terrain is different in a weird way. Like you can typically find some whatever. Some flame nose on the right side after going over the cylinder. Here's a bug to trip on, in case anyone wanted to do that. Here's the leader for now. Boing.
This time, the Trebhum knew what they were feeling. Here was another servant of the cylinder. But what shape would this creature's evil take? It did not seem interested in the Trebhum. The
3
servant of the
parasites.
cylinder had released a swarm. Small parasites had come from within it and attached themselves to the creatures of this area.
Come on, there we go.
It was somehow using them to corrupt the tower.
Are there really
To
only
turn
3
its
parasites?
protective
No, there's one
force
of... No,
into a
that's the
trap.
tower. What are you
All
connecting
Trebhum
to?
hate
That's
parasites
also the
by
tower.
nature, and they hated these even more. They would have to
Oh,
remove
that's killing
them.
one of my guys.
But how?
Okay. No, they did have someone. I thought that one was also going to the tower. Yo, what up? I saw your part 1. But I'm testing this new route in part 2, which is not going well. Because it appeared to be 3 parasites, but it's actually 4. There we go. It's not really a new route, I just found one skip. Oh yeah, I can't jump with that guy. Get out of the water. You know, I should stay the fat guy so I can store things. Water. Could have maybe jumped that gap there. Huh? I can't roll? Okay. Oh. Well, shoot. Wrong way. Nah. It's close enough to the start of the run. Let's try that again. Yeah, I stopped running it however so long ago just because nobody was playing, but this is a very interesting game when it comes to speedrun tactics.
This was a place of death and nothingness. There were no answers to be found here. The voice and their memories urged them to return to the lands of their living.
Okay, they do have fish feet. So finding Flamenose here in the beginning, it seems to be, is that it? Alright, I should probably figure out what it looks like so I can see it from afar.
Despite having miraculously survived,
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Mathematician, they were back to where they'd started. To make matters worse, ahead of them lay the cold and snowy lands of the tundra. Not a very nice place for Trebhum, who are not meant to live.
Okay, that's great.
They would have to
I should have gotten the
against all odds
fuzzy skin.
and pray that they could find help.
We'll probably come across more of that.
If the Trebhum were going to deal with this terrible cold, they needed to find a mutation that would keep them warm. Their memories suggested that the answer lay in the odd little purple furball that grew
Okay,
when
there's
the
some right here.
beautiful snow corals rose from the ground.
Crickets. Actually, I already got long legs. Where's my tower? I went past? No. Also, I tested all kinds of movement techniques, right? On like a single stretch of run. I tested between... Oh, I'm gonna think here
This
for a
time,
second.
The Trebhum knew
Yo, what
they
up,
were
Neko? Boe Tarde?
Here
I don't
was
know what that
another
means.
servant of the cylinder. But what shape would this creature's evil take?
Ooh, that's a lot of
It did not
parasites.
seem interested in the Trebhum.
I think
The
the amount
servant
of
of the
parasites
cylinder had
entirely
released a
depends on how
small-
many creatures
Small
spawn in.
parasites had come from within it and attached themselves to the creatures of this area. It was somehow using them to corrupt the tower, to turn its protective force into a trap. All Trebhum hate parasites by nature, and they hated these even more. They would have to remove them. But how?
But how? Piss on them. Okay. Darn parasites. Alright. Let's not fall into any toxic pits this time. There's the water. So I tested all sorts of movement, such as like waiting for full stamina and then just rolling. Oh, I could have gotten that egg. Versus waiting for full stamina and roll jumping, like jumping as soon as you hit the ground every time. I tested waiting for a quarter wheel of stamina and running. And also waiting for a quarter wheel of stamina and rolling, but also jumping. And on this stretch of path that I was testing on, I did about 25 tests. Every single time, all of them got 48 seconds. And it was only that thing you do when... Why am I not furry? Okay. That thing that you do where whenever you're out of stamina, you jump a couple times. That was the only one that got 47 seconds sometimes. Did he eat all of his food? Yeah, at the end of sprint, jumping is worth it. Like the one where you're not in the roll anymore, but you're still jumping with momentum. It is very slightly faster than anything else. By like a fraction of a second. Which I was most surprised that, everything else was exactly the same. Everything else, like rolling versus roll jumping. What was most surprising is that, did I test with jump legs? I didn't, and I feel like that would do better. Jump legs, of course, without float, because float stops your momentum, but jump legs gives you higher height, and therefore more distance with the momentum, I would assume. Where's all the food at? There we go. there. Oh, I need to get to this right tower. Okay. I keep forgetting where I need to go after each run. Oh, shoot. There we go. That guy. We ballin', we ballin'. Oh dang, I should have gotten near faster. Get this guy away from me, jeez. So here, get the mixer. It's hard to not pick anything else up like that.
It felt like a place of
The
desperation,
mixer,
where terrible
balloon
bitter
jumpy guy.
things had happened a long, long time ago.
That was clean. Oh, be this guy. I should write in my notes which guy I want to be during each section. Because, like, rolling between runs as the balloon guy is terrible. Like, you can't do the jumps with him. Let's see. Record. Exit temple. Start fourth run. End fourth run. Incubate. Ooh, incubate egg. Okay. I have no idea. I should test more. You. I was thinking, like, if there was a mutation that rolled faster, it would just be better. Bar none. So there's our fourth guy. I don't know if there's a guaranteed fifth guy somewhere.
The strangely named evil giant was back. What was he hunting for? What monstrosities would he summon this time? The Trebhum needed to protect themselves against the creature's terrible light. Perhaps something...
I think I missed my chance to enter it early. I did. There's a crab in part 3. Yeah, there is that crab, which is good. It doesn't affect rolling, but it affects running, which will get you more distance in between rolling when you're trying to get stamina.
The projection said,
I left this message
to
here.
help you. I have discovered the recipe to permanently imbue my body with the power of this mutation. and protect
I know
from
that the
evil
wheel
light of our
rolls slower, but it can deal damage.
You must learn to use this formula, as I did long before you, or you will never gain enough strength to continue our people's struggle. The Trebhum thanked the apparition,
Never knowing that it couldn't heal them.
As the Trebhum prepared to leave the cave, the apparition spoke one final time. If you are lost and wandering helplessly across the land, look to the sky and seek a celestial serpent. You will know them by their many tails, which hang down from the clouds as the serpents contemplate the matters of the heavens. These serpents guard the way to the wisest of our kind, who can guide you to salvation. The Trebhum thought of asking the apparition to join them, but before they could, it had faded away. Like the voice in their minds, it was only
a memory.
The ingredients required for the impervious mutation were all here. But stealing an Onkyfert egg was easier said than done. And cracking one open was even harder.
Oh shoot, I'm facing backwards. There we go. And right here, of course, the bridge cutscene messes with the camera, but it doesn't change the direction you're facing, so I always just look for where he's looking. Darn. I never noticed, but that light on the buttons also burns away your mutations. And that's why I picked the new guy to stand on the buttons as, so I can keep the other mutations. One more. And we got the map again, so I can make sure I'm headed in the right way. I think this terrain is always the same. I recognize it. Fifth run and fifth run. So, nothing. What? Oh, now this is a... Oh, shoot. That's a strange one. Nah, I didn't jump. Get away from me? Okay. Temple below serpents. The cam here is so, oh yeah, the pit. Goodness gracious. I have to walk around this whole mountain? No, it's just right there. Okay. I should have this guy eat his mixer. Or else he's gonna keep eating his food. Yeah.
There was something
And
strange
then,
about this new
what is he
body,
missing?
Trebhum
He's
thought.
missing that.
It was powerful,
Can he take that? Yeah.
but also a little frightening.
Okay.
They now had the ability to mix ingredients in order to create projectiles with which they
And
could attack other creatures.
Red?
This new power
Red?
might be necessary
Is
for
it
their
because he's
survival,
talking that
but
it's
they would
red?
have to make sure to use it carefully, so they would never become
Start
as
5th run,
cruel
end 5th run,
as the
start
servants
6th
of the
run.
cylinder.
Why am I running towards that? Where's my tower? Where's my tower? All the way over there? My notes are not helping me here. Why is it red? 5th run, 6th run. Oh, was that the 6th run? Is this the serpent?
Perhaps
Oh my
someone
gosh.
had heard the Trebhum's prayers after all. If there was a flying serpent in this place,
2 runs
there
just
might
passed
also
me
be a
by.
temple
I didn't
with an
notice.
elder to guide them.
No, I'm gonna get exploded. Nope. What was that? Okay. Well, that was bad. You're not gonna believe this. Dang it. Get me up there.
Deep in their memories, the Trebhum carried a fragment of knowledge about this temple. It had once been a place of learning, where wise Trebhum came to study the crystals, which... But the memory was incomplete.
It started sliding off there. That sucks. There we go. Get me on there. Get me on there. Now that sucks.
The elder was
See,
sad
Temple Below
to hear the
Serpent,
story
Parkour,
of the
Parkour.
Trebhum, and their
They're at the
failed
7th
journey
run.
behind the cylinder.
So exit temple
You have been
backwards.
through so much.
Start.
I wish I did not have to place
Exit
even
temple
greater
backwards.
burdens
Start
upon
7th run.
you. But we Trebhum
End
are
7th
not
run. Start
meant
8th
to
run.
live
Start
in this
end
cold,
8th run.
Cruel place.
And then fight the
You
ice
must
fella.
continue your voyage.
So I'll want to be the
You must
mixer by the
cross
time I get to the
waters
end of
and
the
reach
8th run.
Ancient lands of the desert. There lies the only hope for our people. You see, we Trebhum once had the means to sing to the stars and build vessels that allowed us to dance in the heavens. Seek one of these floating palaces. They may be the key to finding salvation in these times of despair. Farewell, brave little ones. May we meet
In another
again
world.
someday. In another world.
Where's my mixer, buddy? Mixer. Okay. end of the 7th run. Now we're going on to the 8th run. Ooh, this is the one that goes around the water. And it always goes around the water, I've noticed. If we come across an egg, we can incubate it real quick. Wait, when does the mathematician show up? On the 10th run. Should I try to get the stamina? Not really worth it. The more I lose stamina, the more I can jump. Can that guy not hightail it towards my tower? On the 8th run, so we are fighting the ice guy now. And I only have 4 bullets? What happened to all my stuff? Wait, is that guy about to pick me up? Okay.
What was this peculiar creature? It did not resemble the servants of the Cylinder, but somehow it seemed oddly menacing. And what was that thing pulsating beneath?
Come on, give me the... okay.
A heart? Something in the Trebham's ancient memories made them apprehensive.
Alright. I need to be picking up more stuff for this guy. So we can make bullets. Okay. That should be good. Fight Ice Fella, 9th run and 9th run. Nothing special about the 9th run. Oh, the mathematician starts the 10th run, that's right. Glowing already? Jeez. I didn't know it was that close. Going to the left.
Beware.
The mathematician showed up.
The mathematician has been summoned. This place is no longer safe.
I hate seeing incubators because it means there's an egg nearby, but I can't see the egg. The music in this next part is pretty cool. What just happened there? Did you see that? Some sort of physics glitch? Why am I cold? Can't I just turn into furred skin? Ah, that sucked. Nah, we good. Let's see, after the 10th run, stand on the pedestal. I only have 4 fellas though. I have 4 fellas? I have 4 fellas? Excuse me?
As the Trebhum continued their voyage to the desert, they felt a strange sense of being observed. But this was not the cruel gaze of the cylinder and its servants. No.
Okay.
It was almost as if someone was trying to help them.
I'll need 2 eggs
laying out
now.
a path for them to find. The voice in their
And I
memories
still have
encouraged
fish
them to go
legs.
forward.
There's 1 egg. Dude, there's 1 egg right over here. Should be. Right? Where is it? Ah, that sucks. There's a guaranteed egg over here. I was gonna grab that one, but then my other guy died. And I don't have enough crystal to bring him back. Oops. I mean, that's dead right there. I thought there was a guaranteed egg in this area, unless I missed it. It could possibly be a little further beyond. I don't have... Oh! I do have 3. Fat guy, do you have my stuff? Yes. Okay. Okay. Nah, it's alright. That's future time saves.
Was this a ruin? Some part of an old temple? No.
Hey, where's my guy?
Quite.
Hey, where's my other guy? There. Excuse... Sir. I need you to come with me. Get over here. Okay. I almost brought out the stick. That ain't it. That ain't it.
Had the Trebhum walked into a trap? Was their journey over?
I wonder if you can kill the elders.
This strange elder
Probably not, but that would be
tell them
funny.
what was going on. But
Skip the
before they could
cutscene with
ask,
it.
the
Oh, that
elder
would be
spoke.
awesome.
The celestial Trefala have seen your journey, and I have been told of your deeds. There's an old bond between our people, Trebhum and Trefala. We once
Trebhum
lived in
and
harmony,
Trefala.
but the invasion of our world has split us apart. If you do not know their song, the Trefala will not recognize you as a friend, so I am here to help you as much as I can. The floating palaces you seek lie ahead, as you were told. But they
After
will be
Trafalgar,
of
head to the
no
right,
use to
start
you
11th run
unless
and
you
11th run,
retain
start
all
12th
the
run and 12th
powers
run, and that's
of
where we
our
fight
people,
the Unifier.
which the cylinder has stolen. There is only one way to do so, by entering the portal that links our world to the dreams of the Eternal Cylinder. The greatest of the Cylinder's servants, the Mathematician, is the gatekeeper. He absorbs that which is of value to the Cylinder, and his master has become intrigued by the crystals that the
Can't believe my
Trafalgar wear
balloon
as
guy
crowns.
died. That's gonna make the
Find
final
these
skip
crystals.
pretty difficult.
And acquire the mutation which will allow you to appear as one of them. Thus, you will trick the Mathematician into granting you passage. And now I must return you to the land. There is little time. The Trofala are being hunted, and only few are left. May you succeed in your quest, for all our sakes.
Let's do this. Shoot.
The Trebhum were
Shoot.
beginning to understand
Okay.
that there was more to this journey than mere
I
survival.
got disoriented.
So far they had acted only for themselves. But now they had been entrusted with a task that would affect many others. And although that was frightening, the knowledge that they were acting for the greater good gave them strength.
They're coming right for me. I love when the sky breaks like that. Now for the next run. Oh, we just go straight forward. Shoot. That thing was shaped weird. It looks like there's a creature digging, but it's just weird stuff going on. And this is where we fight the Unifier.
Yes,
He
these
is.
were the crystals that the Trofala used as crowns. The Trebhum wondered what secret powers they hid. But there was little time to think about such things, as soon the mathematician would make his terrible entrance. Where was the ingredient that would transform their skin into crystal? It had to be nearby. There it was, the Unifier. Now the Trebhum would have to be brave and clever and find a way of defeating this dreadful creature so they could claim the ingredient they needed to transform themselves.
Normally I would make the balloon guy iridescent or whatever, crystalline. Now we're just waiting for the mathematician to show up.
Now that the Trebhum had
I have
transformed
webbed
themselves,
feet.
they would need to find the largest crystal formation in the area. That would be their best chance at tricking the mathematician into absorbing them.
Dream sequence, jump over final wall. End dream sequence.
Once again, the Trebhum had returned to the strange place in the giant's dreams. There were more mysteries to uncover, more memories to take back. The voice seemed even stronger now.
Yes, I can almost speak.
I can almost speak. Let me tell you your story. The song of your people is rich and beautiful. Before the cylinder came, each generation passed on its memories to the next. And so you learned to avoid repeating your mistakes. Slowly, you discovered the secrets of your world. You built great cities full of wonders. And then you sang to the stars to find others like you, to share in the joys of existence. When you sang to
You
the
got all the way
stars,
up there with one jump.
there were many who heard you and raised their voices in song.
Ooh.
Most are gone now, save for the Trawala, your oldest friends.
Whoa.
When we heard your song, it was already too late for us.
There we go.
The cylinder was upon us, but there was nothing we could do. But we are not that different from you. We
Okay.
are also not strong,
This is so like easy with the balloon transformation.
but we are stubborn.
There we go.
The cylinder creates its minions from pieces of what it absorbs.
In the longer run, we should probably keep the mixer and put the fish onto a different body.
What was this artificial island on the horizon? Could it be what the Trebhum had been told to search for? Could their adventure be nearing an end? With the knowledge they had gained, all they now needed to do was to catch a specific kind of fish, which would allow them to acquire the wonderful ability to swim without ever getting tired.
Come on.
The Trebhum were happy to find a friend resting on the island. However, they quickly realized he was not well. The elder told them, "What a pleasant surprise to find a group of such brave little adventurers.
Fortnite Cube.
Oh, I'm glad to see your faces before my end. I'm sorry to tell you that this structure will not ascend on its own. I was hoping someone might bring the lenses that power this palace before the cylinder came, but as I can see, you do not know of what I speak.
I do not know of what they
And
speak.
this is simply not to be. But fear not. There are other palaces in the waters of this great desert, and resting in the golden dunes of these marvelous plains, you will find the hidden treasures that can awaken and lift to their majestic heights the Trebhum palaces.
The
that were
Trebhum
once
palaces.
the
This
pride
doesn't
of our
feel like a
people.
palace, it's just a
Swim
platform.
over to the other side and seek the Trawala that guards my brother's temple. He will explain what you must do. I wish you luck. Know that my spirit will dance and sing when you succeed where I have failed.
Let's do this. Also, I did not know this. I played this game like full through many times. I didn't know that this was actually a contraption. That's wild. Yeah. I don't know, I'd just been jumping across the water every time. I don't know if the cylinder slows down when it's closer to you. Okay. 4509. I forget. Okay, 4627. Okay, so I got it. Last night I did a 4401, but I had my notes covering the screen and I didn't know it.
The Trebhum sensed that something was roaming the desert.
I forgot to turn off the notes in OBS.
No doubt the
That's
eternal
a
cylinder
strange
had once
sphere
again
this guy's
sent
in.
forth its cruel servants. Perhaps
Oh,
it
there's
had
the
taken
crab.
notice of the Trebhum and was seeking to stop them from accomplishing their goals.
Yeah, this will make the runs faster in between stamina, but it doesn't make rolling any faster, I don't think. Actually, it says it allows for higher acceleration. Quit bumping into me. Yeah, that seems to be the same speed. Alright. No, my balloon guy died because they weren't behind me. I'm not sure what I should have done about that. Like, if I face away... I was probably facing towards it too much. Because when you face away, they're supposed to teleport to you. Yeah, these creatures are pretty weird. Oh, I forgot this music exists. Here we go. Sheesh. That thing's a menace. Is that my guy died? No, it's a Glick Bowl. Alright. This gives you the legless mutation. Worm? Oh, it's about to get me. Oh, I have a... roll? There we go. Ouch. Why did I say ouch? There we go. Dang it. And it dropped the bombs. I was gonna see if I could kill that. Autosave 9 seconds ago? Was that after I got killed? Yeah, that's funny. You. Uh-oh. How do we kill these things? I wonder if I can spit fire at them to kill them. Do I have anybody else alive? No. I don't know why those spring worms just sort of shoot up balls of nutrients. Also, I was so excited to find that skip in the temple. Like skipping the cube door. Oops.
The Trebhum sensed that something
I already
was
have a
roaming
flame nose.
the desert. Something that did not belong there. No doubt the Eternal Cylinder had once again sent forth its cruel servants. Perhaps it had taken
Where was the
notice of
worm?
Trebhum and was seeking
Or the
to stop them
mollusk?
from accomplishing their goals.
Ooh. Yikes. Yeah, let's see if I can shoot fire at this thing. Yeah, it's dead. You can use these to make like super bombs. Oh, okay. I wonder... I mean, it only lasts 15 seconds, so it's not worth it. But I wonder if that would make you roll faster, the legless mutation. Doesn't seem like it, though. Egg? Something evil is coming after me? Yeah. So let's get sucked up. Huh? Oh. Come on. Oh, that reminds me, I found something. Also, killing that blue guy there gives you the mixer body. But, don't need to think about it because the temple already gives us one.
Perhaps someone had heard the Trebham's prayers after all. If there was a flying
Wait, this isn't the
serpent in
right
this
temple I
place,
was thinking of.
there might also be a temple and an elder to guide them.
Is there another temple here? No. There's one in the next... There we go. In one of the, like, upgrade temples, or in all of them because they have the same terrain, there's a way to glitch out of bounds, and it doesn't help anything, but it's pretty funny. Dang it.
Deep in their memories, the Trebham carried a fragment of knowledge about this temple. It had once been a place of learning, where wise